Is it like one of those belts weightlifters wear at the Olympics so they don't blow out their rectums?
Not exactly. Pretty great, huh?
What kind of medical injuries and drama could an escaped alien and a socially awkward CIA agent have? That's right, today we're back at it for round 4 of American Dad. Will these medical scenes even be accurate? We're about to find out. Let's dive right in.
Well, Mr.
Pasta focaccia.
You seem to have fully recovered from your snake bite, so that just leaves the small matter of the bill.
What? Come on, Doc.
Come on!
Yeah, the doc's not gonna just shove a bill in your face. We don't even know exactly what things are billed out. Different departments do billing. As a physician, I just do what's appropriate for the patient. I don't know if it costs $50, $100, $200. I have no idea what those things cost.
Why is it so darn much, Doc?
Because anti-venom is scarce. Yep, if someone went out right now and harvested venom from poisonous snakes, which is what anti-venom is made from, they could make quite the pretty penny.
Yes, here in the United States, we use Crofab. It is expensive. It also is potentially life-saving, limb-saving. Just depends on the ailment that you're having.
Oingo boingo, we got cornbread. The world needs anti-venom, Steve. Think of how many lives we'll save.
All right.
Ow, it's him, and he nipped me.
Snake bites, when they come to the emergency department, it's really hard to tell from a wound what type of snake it is. I've had patients come and bring in the rattlesnake that bit them or killed the rattlesnake. Crazy.
I got nipped. Quick, grab his tail. Ah! Ah! He's mad now.
Oh!
He nipped me again. Get him in there.
The likelihood that this snake is actually not releasing venom with every single bite. They're sometimes called dry bites. Even if it's a dry bite, it's a puncture wound. Ah! There we go.
We did it, Steve.
You can tell the difference between a spider bite and a snake bite just having to do with the spacing of the wounds. A snake bite with the venom will cause coagulation issues, a lot different than just an infection related to a potential insect bite.
I won't rest until every snake bite victim has the anti-venom they need. Ah! Ah!
Anti-venom needs to be given to you in an IV form. It needs to be mixed up, and typically it comes in vials, given slowly over time. Getting the IM injections that Roger's getting is not how we do it here in the United States.
Ew, look at Steve's
Whoa,
smell.
all I see is eyeballs through the holes. Like, come on.
Come on!
This is not a peep show, people.
Is it supposed to be curved like that?
Hey, Steve, get that thing straightened out.
Wow. I'm assuming they're talking about the genitals. Most genitalias are not 100% straight. It's not something to giggle, laugh at. It's just normal.
Yo, Fletcher, how's it? Short, shriveled, and always to the left.
They're talking about your spine. You've got scoliosis. What? Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Scoliosis. It's easy to diagnose it. You just bend over and you can actually see if there's like a hump. And then obviously you can get imaging as well to see if the spine bends.
Yep, there it is. Pretty as a picture. Scoliosis.
What do we do? Amputate?
Actually, all he needs is a back support.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad.
We use these big braces called the TLSO brace. It basically keeps you up.
Is it like one of those belts weightlifters wear at the Olympics so they don't blow out their rectums?
Not exactly. Pretty great, huh?
The weightlifting belt that you use has to do with lower back support and supporting intra-abdominal pressures. Doesn't prevent blowing out your butthole, but it does happen where you get a rectal prolapse from too much pressure.
Your father was the one who threw footballs at my stomach when I was pregnant, so you'd be good at sports.
Oh my gosh. Anytime somebody comes into the emergency department who has a viable pregnancy, they'll actually put on these monitors on the abdomen looking for any abnormalities. You don't want to traumatize the abdomen. Is that correlating to having scoliosis? No.
Dad, there's no way I'm wearing...
Oh!
And look, we can hang your allergy pills here, your asthma inhaler there.
If you have a bad cervical fracture, there's a device called the halo where you actually get it screwed in so that way you can't move. And the other devices are typically bone devices where it's actually outside of the body and they can make adjustments based on that.
What goes up must come.
There you go. Whoa! The people's elbow. Obviously, we don't have that much blood just sitting in our skulls, mostly brain with blood vessels around it. Could you actually do this? Unlikely, but you can cause a lot of trauma to somebody's head. You can cause cervical fractures, whiplash injuries. You can knock somebody out. Whoa, man, look at the eye just flying out. What was that nastiness coming out of his ear? Maybe CSF. Usually CSF is a clearish color. They actually refer to it as gold, not because of color, but because it takes so long to make. Wow. It's a fountain. I love how the blood just like flying up. No. It would be leaking out the sides of the carotid vessels, your jugular vessels.
What, you never been free running? Oh, you're gonna love it.
Free running. Parkour.
Parkour!
Oh no! Nice. Yes, get it. Oh, go. Thank gosh the window was there. What if it was like a brick wall? You would have smashed in the wall and like collapsed down. We get a lot of people that have calcaneal fractures, so your heel will fracture, and then you'll actually have any type of vertebral type of compression fracture because the force goes straight up.
Stand, don't move! I'm coming!
Oh my gosh, that's just gonna be painful. You'll be stretching out all the muscles of your neck. Oh, she's lubing it up. There you go. So that's good. A lot of times you get rings that get stuck on people's fingers. So you try to use something that might slide it off. Or we have devices called ring cutters. But certain metals won't break. To be able to get a tungsten ring off, you need to shatter it. Oh, man! Dead in general. Unlikely to survive that great of a fall.
Good free run.
Dude, is that your shin bone?
Yep. Compound fracture feels good after a workout, huh? Nice to air out the bones a little. I'm gonna chill here, catch my breath, go into shock.
You wanna get that sucker back in. We see it all the time. We call them open fractures. Typically, that's the tibia. The tibia will pop right through the skin.
As Jeff's legal guardian, you need to sign this release before I can do the operation.
It's all yours, Doc.
Whoa! I've only seen surgeries where we do a burr hole, which is like a hole in the skull, or a craniectomy where it's like a wedge of the bone, usually to relieve pressure to get blood out of the brain. All right, well, you wouldn't be wearing a shirt and tie and a white coat in this type of theater, and you'd also be wearing safety wear for your eyes, covering your head, even if it's bald, as well as the face. Whoa. So cool. We're getting there maybe in this realm of technology where we could input data into our brains. But you got the world at your fingertips on the internet. Just absorb it, learn it, test yourselves. I love American Dad. This was really good. Roger is hilarious. All the other characters are great. There's a lot of good teaching moments in this. If you guys enjoyed this, check out this playlist right here. And as always, make sure you subscribe, turn those bell notifications on, hit that like button like 20 times. No, just do it once. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much and stay healthy, my friends.